enforcement. Instead, it's a campaign of organized brutality against the people of Minnesota by our own federal government. Last week, that campaign claimed the life of Renee Nicole Good. We've all watched the video. We've all seen what happened. And yet, instead of conducting an impartial investigation so we can hold accountable the officer responsible for Renee's death, the Trump administration is devoting the full power of the federal government to finding an excuse to attack the victim and her family. Just yesterday, 6 federal prosecutors, including the long...
She stood in front of a car. Could he have gotten away of the car? Who knows? But that's play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You're not supposed to be out there doing this stuff. All right, Tim.
Time career prosecutor leading the charge to investigate and eliminate fraud in our state's programs quit their jobs rather than go along with this assault on the United States Constitution.
I would quit my job too. I would quit my job too if I knew the mess I'd stepped into with everyone involved in fraud. Yeah. It's a money laundering scheme. And just own it and go to jail.
But as bad as it's been, Donald Trump intends for it to get worse. This week, he went online to promise that, quote, the day of retribution and reckoning is coming.
Why wouldn't it be? Why would you not want that from your commander-in-chief to say, enough of this stuff, our taxpayer money is going to fraudulent activities that are going to Somalian governments, and they don't even know what to do with it there. Why would you not root for that?
That's a direct threat against the people of this state, who dared to vote against him 3 times, and who continue to stand up for freedom with courage and empathy and profound grace. All across Minnesota, people are stepping up to help their neighbors who are being unjustly and unlawfully targeted. They're distributing care packages and walking kids to school and raising their voices in peaceful protest, even though doing so has made many of our fellow Minnesotans targets for violent retribution.
Do you see what the bullshit is here? Like, how dare you even look at what we're doing? It's a horrible scheme, and it's busted, and they're going to try and hold their ground, and it's nonsense. And I hope they all go to jail. I hope they all hang for treason.
Folks, I know it's scary, and I know it's absurd that we all have to be defending law and order, justice, and humanity, while also caring for our families and trying to do our jobs.
Law and order means that you are going to comply with federal orders and law enforcement, but no, it's not what that means.
So tonight, let me say once again to Donald Trump and Kristi Noem, end this occupation. You've done enough. Let me say 4 critical things to the people of Minnesota. 4 things I want you to hear as you watch the news and look out for your neighbors. First, Donald Trump wants this chaos. He wants confusion. And yes, he wants more violence on our streets. We cannot give him what he wants.
What are you doing to stop it? You can't even walk down as a journalist without getting ice thrown at your car and your car window's broken. It's bullshit. You're a liar. And it's coming out.
We must protest loudly, urgently, but also peacefully. Indeed, as hard as we will fight in the courts and at the ballot box, we cannot and will not let violence prevail. You're angry? I'm angry. Angry is not a strong enough word, but we must remain peaceful. Second, you are not powerless. You are not helpless, and you are certainly not alone.